Warning, the chronological explanation of the situation is totally relevant to the question. What's the question? Irrelevant if the truths don't match from the schoolhouse to the pulpit, even at a 360-degree pull or a full twist. These explanations will give you some tools for you to build with. Brought to you by the council. This is all facts and no bullshit. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
We back, ladies and gentlemen.
We
The
are
council
back.
in effect
Yes,
right
sir.
here with your boy Deuce Deuce.
It's your boy Boulevard P, man. We are here, man. It's good to be back. Good
Yes,
gosh.
sir.
This feel like a long time, bro.
Long time coming, but
Shit.
here you heard me. This is
FNBS, nigga.
all facts and no bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We giving it right here to you live direct. You know what I'm saying? Straight from the council. You know what I'm saying? Where you can tune into 24/7 at thekingzcouncil.com, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. We are now able to be accessible 24/7, 365, anywhere you want to go at thekingzcouncil.com. And you can check out all the episodes from the inauguration special to the latest one, episode 6, where we dealt with spirituality. Yeah.
We definitely want to thank y'all, man. Especially like we want to thank you for the comments and the love and the true feedback. And I kind of like seeing the fact that people like what we're doing,
Yeah.
the topics we bring to the table.
All
It's
that.
things that y'all want to talk about, but nobody really has ever had the gumption to do. And we like finding the fact that there's a lot more people in the world that think just like us. So it's a good feeling to know that we are shining some light in this dark world, man.
For sure.
Truly.
Keep tuning in, keep giving us feedback, keep liking, sharing, subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Find us on YouTube, the Young Kings Council, you know, Instagram, the Young Kings Council, Twitter, all that. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, the Kings Council. Like it, subscribe, share, it, all that, dog. Do it.
Yes, sir.
Out here for y'all, for the people. Straight like that. Man, we're on the day though. We're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, music, behind the scenes kind of, some on the scenes, front line.
Mm-hmm.
What it mean, you know what I mean? We're gonna finally show light to our artist of the month. You know what I mean? Big Benz, big body Benz. You hear me?
Like a little like big bro, yeah, man.
Yeah. And we going like I said, talk about more behind the scenes stuff. Get people hip and aware to what the industry really is like, how it plays out, who gets what, where money goes. You know, we're gonna have fun with it, ladies and gentlemen. This is all facts and no bullshit. Go
Let the
ahead.
games begin.
Let it be, let it be.
Let the games begin. All right, so this past week we witnessed history.
One of the one of the most, I say, intense versus battle, anticipated versus battles.
One of the most anticipated, dog.
Right.
Like
Last what, 2 years since the joint started?
it's been a year.
Been a year, whole year, nothing
Been a
but
whole year, man, and it finally led up to something that was actually, in my opinion, worth watching. Now, I'm gonna feel some type of way about this, and this is where I bring to y'all the bullshit. But at the same fucking time, dog, it's not nothing but a teaching moment for me to see what truly really matters to the people. So we have the Lox, LOX, D Block,
blah.
Jada, Chic, Styles. And then
Hello.
we have my men, my niggas, the motherfuckers that raised me, basically.
Dip.
Dipset, nigga. Jim Jones, Cameron, Joel Santana, Freaky motherfucking Zeke. And it burdens me to say, ladies and gentlemen, LOX fucked us up horribly.
Smoked them, boy.
Oh my gosh, nigga. I was so fucking heated. Like, for real, like, I was really, truly fucking heated. But, nigga, like, it really shows that it don't matter how many fucking hits you have at all. It truly doesn't matter about your hits, man. And all it truly matters about, man, is are you able to connect with the people?
It matters about your hits, but it matters about the quality of them.
That's true.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
that's where the battle this one went kind of more loud. That's why Kiss was saying, man, the fight fixed.
yeah.
You talking about dudes with just hits. You know what I mean? Granted, they hits.
They real hits, man, but
they ain't got no substance to them. They ain't got enough quality that's gonna stretch. You know what I'm saying?
I felt
For generations.
but here's the thing, man. And I'll make sure that I'm not biased about this because I'm legit Dipset before anything else. Like, nigga, like, that is truly my background of being brought into hip hop and finding, like, you know, where my lane was gonna go. Now,
Right.
the thing is, dog, like, these motherfuckers were the shoe in. Like, nigga, we were supposed to win in a sense.
Oh yeah,
It's not biased. Everyone believed that.
yeah, they was the top dog. Everybody thought this
Now,
was in the bag, but
now, here's the thing where I feel like we fucked up at. When Cam starts talking, Cam gets too excited. See, what I believe where it went wrong for Dipset, niggas are not going to believe your own hype if you don't believe your own hype. When you popping off and you not really showing that energy that's personified, backed up with the attitude that you're trying to, like, give out, niggas are going to be lost in the sauce. Because if you watch the entire thing, anytime Jewels got on the mic and really started going, that's when the crowd started going wild because his energy connected with what he was trying to put out there.
right.
But when Cam did it, when Jim did it,
Got your booty, I'm in a suitcase, going down the hall. Tell him, you tell him it's August, I'm going to November. I need a couple birds, get a bird, Hammer. Please, come on, bird, Hammer. Please, come on, niggas, come on, squad, Hammer. Please, I see a town, I see these niggas getting scared of town, I like it. I'm gonna put the pound in like it's 4 o'clock now, alright, yeah. He understood me quite.
it wasn't believable. No one believed it. And then I truly believe when it came to Jada, Jada killed us. As soon as he dropped the Who Shot You freestyle, it was a fucking done deal.
Going crazy.
It was done.
Round Self Kiss was going crazy. Like, but you gotta understand that's the difference between, like, I don't know, what we really consider artists and just rappers.
New York, the real New York. I'm outside. I don't live in Miami. I don't live in Colorado. Come to my block and see me, my niggas. All of y'all know I'll be down there. This is Kiss. I'm outside. Always deep down. I like this. I got 100 guns on the clip. Nigga, I'm from New York. What? Yeah, bro. Friday D block and shit. Nigga, fuck what you know. You got him, Kiss.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about the Lox were what Dipset was before Dipset.
That's true. Very true. The originators.
Yeah.
The originators. I have to give them that, man. Like, they set the tone and shit.
The Lox set the tone as a you know, trio of what to really do. Now, you know, because everybody talking about those Zeke and then for Dipset, we ain't heard of Freaky Zeke jump, so I don't know.
Ever.
I don't know. So the main three is Cam, Jewel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you talking about, like I said, 3 rappers, 3 good rappers. You know what I'm saying? That's not a debate here, but
No debate at all.
You know, can they carry
Can they
like
deliver?
you're right? Can they carry like the artists do? And the Lox is artists, bro. They versatile. They can, and then you know they doing it. And the thing was, what was different in the whole approach was the Lox were doing it like real live battling type shit. You
I
see,
was about to say that. Yeah, they actually were performing.
yeah, they would perform, but they not only are they perform, they have the whole package. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? What the artist has, you performing, you have hits and that musical sense. You know what I mean? Like you have it down pat, and then you now have this aura about you of realness that comes with it all lined up.
Like Kid said, nigga, how you rapping over your songs, nigga? Like you not giving a
Words,
full show. What the fuck?
you don't know your words,
You don't know your words, nigga?
and
Like
that's the real way it's supposed to be done. Like that's how they, you know, what I'm saying that's how you're supposed to do it. So.
New York knew what the fuck they were getting themselves into with this
Yeah.
shit right here, and New York
I don't think
responded.
that's what I'm saying. I don't think Dipset knew what they was really coming in.
Mm.
I think Dipset thought because they had those hits
They
that
didn't
they
have to do work.
yeah that they were gonna blow it out the water, and thought that the crowd was gonna carry them through the heaven's gates. But it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when
Yeah,
you talking about a team that got hits
I don't know.
with as a group and individually. So that's a whole different ball game now you playing with.
This is what I specified on my Facebook post about this shit. What Dipset did, man, throughout the entire weeks leading up, man, it's cool to have all the fucking antics to lead up to the war. But if you don't have y'all artillery ready, nigga, then what the fuck are you fighting for?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can have all the gimmicks and all the videos and clowning everybody, man, on Instagram, all the fuck you want, dog. But nigga, if you not coming to battle, you not coming to fight, the fuck, what are you doing? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all niggas let me the fuck down. And it was sad. That is the bullshit, nigga.
That was the bull for real.
That is the bullshit for real. But man, shout out to fucking LOX, man. Shout out to D Block. Shout out to Jada. Jada, now, you know what? This might be some hype shit, but I'm really not doing this. It's no cap, I promise. Jada now, in my book, is now officially the king of New York, nigga. Like the king of New York is Jada Kiss, straight up.
Nah, I mean that's hard to say. Tough.
I'm saying if this nigga markets this shit the right way, like they having a concert or whatever like that, they going on tour doing these things, but nigga, if he comes out with a motherfucking album and he execute this shit the right way, nigga, the crown is fucking his. Should have been his. Let me not say that. It shouldn't have been his. He's been here long enough where he should have had his motherfucking moment. I feel like this is this nigga's moment right now. Cause you got everybody else out the motherfucking way. And see, the crazy thing about Jada is Jada's been here for decades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's had longevity more than most motherfuckers.
Yeah, he's like,
He can't go away. So this is his time.
he's like Snoop to for us on the East Coast. You know what I mean? That's how
That's actually, yeah, that's very valid. Shit.
yeah.
That is a way of looking at it. I ain't think about it like that, but that's true. Shit. Man, look, all I know is this motherfucker killed it.
Yeah.
Shout out to LOX, man. Shout out to the Lox, man. D Block, man. Nothing but the utmost respect, man.
For real. That shit was lit.
Diplomats,
Crazy.
Jim,
I ain't know what
Cam.
set was on, but
What the fuck, man? Well, yo, I gotta give him
I ain't the whole. I don't know what man.
Freaky's freaky, man. That's all I can say. Freaky's just freaky.
Dog, he had me crying. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on.
Give that nigga Joel's though. I can't say he's the MVP, but man, Joel's deserves some type of award because nigga, like, and this is not a bias. It's just while I'm watching everything, when everything else is going left, this nigga was still holding up the flag and still fighting.
To me, the only one that could contest with them, to me, was holding on was Joel.
Yeah.
Not that Cam ain't had more hits or nothing like that. That's not the debate here. You know what I mean? But just overall close to it, I knew
Overall, yeah.
Wells probably would hold it down.
Joel's definitely held it down, man. So yo, shout out to
Was gonna have that
Bandana.
one moment, you know what I mean, and then of course Cam and his, but they wasn't swinging hard enough, bro.
Shout out to Bandana L's, man. Yes, sir. You L.
So yeah, now I think it's cause a couple of people ain't had they. I want to say they didn't have their business right as far as what songs probably, but
I mean, the motherfuckers did end up coming in there real late and shit. They did delay it a lot.
it was all crazy. Like I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, depending on how they contract was with everything, it probably depends on how they was moving. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
that's one thing people, if you are in this industry, you got to remember that everything got contracts, how they want to do this, how they want to set up everything. The behind the scenes is where a lot of the music game go down the most.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it's just like we got to get some facts on that just to let people know. Because if we don't, then we not doing our just do.
Not at all, man. Let them know, bro.
And I mean, it's just gonna keep it short, simple. Most of us think that like the big deal everybody get is just one big huge jump, and it's really never like that. It's usually like a few all together. Big, thick type of paper you got to read. You know what I'm saying? Usually the lawyers get involved. A lot of the times you would want a lawyer to get involved to read that fine print. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about recording deals, recording, contracts throughout the whole way through the deal, how the label wants to contract things, you know what I mean? Let alone what's left for you and then whoever else has to get involved fundamentally to get the music done. That's the crazy thing about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Your label is out here giving out contracts. And that's why you see anybody almost nowadays we think just getting signed because it's how they sound or what they look like and things like that. And that's all what comes into it. It really is. A main factor is, though, can you get enough people to buy your music, stream your music, watch it, view it, whatever? Can those numbers be consistent then after that? And, depending on what you are, this is how they try to get your deals done. So when it comes to the contracts, recording wise for music or a record deal, you understand it's a legal agreement between you and the labels of ownership of your product, which y'all decide to come together with and make master recording. You know what I'm saying? And the licensing rights for the promotion for it. So that's what you're trying to figure out. Usually all in one deal, one contract, and it may have multiple pages to it to figure out who gets what split up of this. You know what I'm saying? Same thing goes for bands. It's the same kind of establishment. You know what I'm saying? They got rights and obligations of all the band members to figure out what it is they gonna do. It's usually like a partnership kind of deal. You know what I mean? And then you got performance contracts. If you just that kind of performer, your music, or maybe covers that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it happens for you to get money. You're gonna be a cover gig kind of either band or musician, depending on what kind of genre of music you're doing. So they got contracts for performances that outline the performance terms for a group or the individual, either on the commercial level or they own private venue. So you gotta read up on it, figure out what you know what I'm saying, can get into, dibble and dabble. They got all types of resources out there. LawDepot.com. They got musiccontracts.com. You got all types of stuff to look at. You know what I mean? They give you the bases and things. So we're gonna have more information for you on the site at thekingscouncil.com. And definitely get in tune with that. Just trying to get a basis of where you may want to go if you are on the music side. They got all types of other contracts as well to figure out production, um, all types of other royalty and licensing agreements that you can have. And most noticeably that, that stands out the most. And when you see everybody who gets these big kind of deals of money, it's how you do distribution with these labels. So just dig in with that. You know what I mean? We just trying to get y'all little bases, jiggle your mind, shock it up. And definitely something to get into because a lot of artists have had their woes over the years. And sometimes it can be similar to things like the versus battle with certain songs you can't play because you don't have that. And there's a lot of artists who go through that. That's why they can't be on verses. So definitely them contracts, something to definitely get into constantly before you sign, after, and while you on your journey, because they may have clauses and things, terms and agreements where you can break the contract if you got a certain amount of money, and you just never know. You might be able to get out of a dire situation because you had something in the cut, doing the right thing somewhere, keeping your eye open. That's what we trying to make sure y'all know. For real.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Mm.
So this next episode coming up, man.
Yeah.
I'm truly honored. I'm truly. It's a blessing. It's a true blessing to be able to bring artists that we truly respect out here that's been doing things to our show, to our episodes, to give y'all some light on who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
But and then let's make this understood. We have some incredible fucking artists in our area.
That's a fact.
And I can't knock anybody for their artistry. But the thing is with me, that's all fine and dandy. Your music's all fine and dandy, but that don't mean shit. It's about who the fuck you are as a man behind the mic, outside of the stage. What the fuck do you do to make yourself a better person and to do things to help others, to inspire others, to influence others? And anyone that knows my credentials, knows anything about my past, knows that I'm a pretty reckless motherfucker, and I don't really deal with that many niggas. And it's truly an honor to say that this nigga right here that we're gonna bring, I consider him a big brother, and not just that, a motherfucking teacher. We're gonna bring to y'all Big Benz, man.
Big body Benz.
Big Benz, man. That's yo. I will say this. This nigga has done so much for me personally in just a small amount of time to make me a better person, to make me more aware about the things that I do in my motherfucking life. And I am truly motherfucking grateful for that. And I want that to be known right here before I even fucking have this interview with him, man. You know, this nigga just dropped a fucking EP, One Man Army, man. You go check it out, dog. He has hits like Lit Back. He has hits like fucking Pain.
Yeah.
Hazel. Oh my gosh, I like that Hazel shit too. Man, look, man. All I'm saying is this nigga right here is truly one of the ones. And I mean that. Like, this ain't no cap, this ain't no flex shit, this ain't no ass kissing shit or nothing like that, man. This nigga is truly a rare fucking dude. And ain't nothing but the utmost motherfucking respect, man.
Word talk.
Yo, Deuce, get these niggas his bio.
My man, Big Body Benz, dog. His birthday just passed. He was born on August 6th, 1986, here in Dumfries, VA. His family consists of 2 single parents, and he got 9 younger siblings. So he raising a big family. He know how to take care of family. You know what I'm saying? And he made sure living with his grandmother. You know what I'm saying? He take care of everybody, and from 11 to 14, he been doing that. You know, even to now. And while his grandma was taking care of him and making sure he was good, you know what I'm saying, early on, he started writing rhymes at 14. And at 16, he built his first stew. And he was, you know what I'm saying, making his way. About 18, he decided to make it serious. And he came out with his first mixtape called City Under Siege. At 19, he had his first son, and he was, you know what I'm saying, doing his first show by 20 out Herndon, VA. So he kept going, you know what I'm saying. By 22, got his second son. At 23, he you know, opened up for his first big artist in Beanie. And he since then been doing over 70 shows in Southern VA, Chicago, Ohio, New Jersey, Maryland, DC, you know what I'm saying? And he's put on for other artists, opening up such as Cassidy, Freeway, Joe Budden, Pusha T, and Lloyd Banks. You know what I'm saying? That's just to name a few that he has been on. And he embodied that street philosopher profile since he first stepped on the mic. You know what I'm saying? He's real live and accomplished artist out here. He keeps that consistent, and he humble, man. Definitely.
Truly humble.
Yeah, truly humble, man. Just go check my man Big Benz out. You know what I'm saying? He got several projects out, from Get to Know Me, his Benz mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And he got other jumps, like you said, the jump that just dropped, the One Man Army. So he been definitely going ham, going hard. He said his main plot is to try and drop 12 projects in 12 months. You know what I'm saying? That's somewhat unheard of. So look out for Big Body Benz, dog. Real talk. Big Body Benz. Go check him out right here on the KingzCouncil.com. You can get all the exclusive, everything he done did, where to get him at. You know what I'm saying? We got to show love to the underground and those who we seen as the top dogs for it. You know what I'm saying? So definitely salute the Big Body Benz here from the council. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Definitely see. Yeah, man. So
I also want to shout out to my little brother, Conflict, man. Starting a new podcast himself, man. Word up.
that's what's
Caught
up.
caught an episode of him and his boy last night, man. The niggas, they got something going on, man. They doing some things, man. So shout out to them, man. Just want to make sure I acknowledge you, big little bro. Like I really do. So y'all niggas go peep that on the Instagram. Word up.
That's what's up.
Other than that, man, like we gonna try to keep it simple with y'all today. Y'all
Yeah.
stay tuned for episode 7.
Yes, sir.
Episode 7, shit, man. Like we almost there, nigga. Almost motherfucking there.
So no, we almost there. So definitely to the next episode, man.
To the next episode. No, hold up. We wanna shout out to our new listeners. Shout out to our new subscribers, man. Definitely, as always, we want to thank y'all for getting us here thus far. Definitely never want to forget that and let y'all know that.
They never
But-
forget that.
Yeah. But until the next time.
Make sure everybody tune in to the KingzCouncil.com.
That's right.
Council on YouTube, IG, Twitter, all of that. You hear me?
That's right, man.
Facebook, the King's Council. Please like, share, subscribe. Holla at us, y'all.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? To the next one. This is all facts. And no bullshit.
Half a slab of soap, that was the come up. We broke.